Okay. Well, we should be live. Audio looks okay. No, that's working. Okay. Alright then. So, there were a couple of lobbies that I was planning to do on Wednesday that we didn't end up doing. One of them was 3-slot, and I think the other one was no scaling. But outside of that, I pulled out a load of other ones we haven't done for a few weeks, so... yeah, lots of stuff to choose from. Scorsy, congrats on getting first. You were here, but the redeem didn't become available. Yeah, I still haven't been in a... I don't know. I don't think any of the streamers that I follow have like first redeems. Or the ones that I like watch the most. So yeah, I'm never around at the start to see when the redeems pop up. Yeah, welcome Patat, Henry. Hope everyone's having a good weekend. How do I've already forgotten. Marine mammals, right. Okay, so we do have a new one today. It's been suggested a couple of times, and I've tried to put it together a couple of times, and I never finished. But yeah, this is a semi-new one, so marine mammals is any like warm-blooded sea stuff. I am sticking to the more fishy, sealy kind instead of also putting in like otters and polar bears. It's like, I don't know if all otters would count, and polar bear probably does, but in a lot of lists I found it wasn't included, so yeah, we're doing more like whales, dolphins, and porpoisey seal things. I don't know whether we start with that or do something more simple. Maybe start with extinct. Oh, that's more simple, but I don't think I'll need to think as hard, so... yeah, we're gonna start there. Exy, and we will do extinct pets only. How's summer going? It could be going better. Yeah, I don't deal with the heat very well. I haven't had good sleep for like months now. Hold on. Need to remember to do chapter markers today, because I think it's been a couple of streams since I've done those properly. Okay. Did I not post videos this week? I didn't, no. I recorded a bunch at the start of the week, and I never edited it, and I haven't had... I don't know. Yeah, I did not post anything. Do any whales and dolphins? Pretty much. Yeah, like whales, dolphins, seals. I don't know if there's other some things, but they're on the left side of the pack, so I'll read everything out. Oh, I'm done at ping. Hold on. Okay. Extinct animals. Yeah, no, we're doing extinct pets first, so... yeah, anything that is real but is not alive. So, yeah. I still can't remember if I have skeleton dog in here, but that's not allowed. It's stuff like dinosaurs, dodo, mammoth, etc. And what are those emoji bit at? The first one's like a skull and crossbones, and then I have the weird like broken file. I don't know what's up with my computer. There's too many emojis I can't see. But yeah, thank you. There's only one emoji? There's definitely 2 on my screen. When am I showing you 2? Yeah, no, I said skull and crossbones and then a little file thing. Like, I can copy them separately. But yeah, I think the file thing's just... oh, wait. Yeah, it's really weird. So the skull and crossbones one, apparently if I just copy that, then it looks like a different skull and crossbones. But if I put it next to the little broken file thing, then it becomes like a proper emoji. Yeah, I don't know what's up. Just bad PC things. Anyway, let's wait another minute or so and then can get going on the first one. Yeah, proof in Discord. Here's my... Yeah, look at that. Happy Sunday, same to you, Sinestro. Welcome, welcome. Okay. Sunday mean for it being Sunday while you're waiting. Well, hopefully we won't be waiting too much longer. Want to get into it. Yeah, thank you. I'll read it properly after, I guess. Some of you ate a... what? Campylobacter. I don't know what that is, but I'm sorry about the hospital thing. What's the game on this bag? Extinct pets only. Should be in the title, but yeah. Things that exist but are no longer around. But yeah, I think we jump in then, so good luck, everybody. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing extinct pets only, so you can only use pets like the dodo, Dimetrodon, Quetzalcoatlus, Andrewsarchus, Triceratops, and then everything at tier 6, plus some others if you get them with Red Panda. But yeah, only things that are extinct in real life. All food is allowed, you are allowed a sloth. Anything goes in the shop phase, blah blah blah. And can you find me? Hold on. We are going to need to find guinea pigs. So I don't think I care about having an apple or anything ready. Okay. Yay, alright. So I could combine. I don't really want to, so I guess my option is either buy sell you because I get something, or yeah, do the combination. I guess we're just getting the free breadcrumb thing. Or whatever it is. Yeah, you are breadcrumbs. What does the other one give me? I remember they added a new pigeon, but I haven't been... I've added it to a few packs, but I still tend to not buy it, and I can't remember what its thing is. It's like seeds, maybe? And yeah, I need to take Skeleton Dog out of here. There's like confusion every time. Pigeon changed? No, the pigeon's the same, but they added a new pigeon. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah. There's a thing that gives you HP. And it is seeds, okay. Alright, so we're looking for guinea pig and then hoping to combine into any of these three. I don't think I'm... Yeah, I need too much else right now. Also, I'm just going to get this down and then pray that we can find another one on the same turn. Ah, that's great stuff. Alright. We found a combo. I can still stack all of that, have a good toy, and have the... whatever this is. I don't know what my odds are of finding a thing from next tier, but it's not terrible. Might be able to do something. Mr. Chili, hello. What, they already started? Yeah. Okay. Doesn't matter what I picked till the last one. And we missed! No! Alright, start a battle, give Eucalyptus perk to the two frontmost friends. So I'm not even gonna have a pet this turn. So maybe just go for a radio. Break, give friends plus 2 HP, because, you know, then there's time for that to do something maybe. But yeah, there's just nothing here. So now the other question is it worth holding onto this free 1 attack, or should I free that up to look for different food? I think I'm just gonna hold on to it, because I don't really have a better thing to be buying. Like, we need to just put things on the team ASAP. Like, I don't think I'm gonna be buying any equipment for a while. While I would like to get avocado, that's definitely a later thing, because I'm probably not really interested to, like, Triceratops or, yeah, tier 6s. Wait, did Dodo die IRL? Yeah, that was, what, like 200 years ago, maybe? I don't know. I know it's, like, recent in terms of extinctions, but still before our time. And hey, extinct things. Alright, Faint, give the pet the knock this out and friends +1/+1. So if we kill it, we get stats. If the enemy kills it, which is what's going to happen, then they get stats. Concerning, but it is very big. And Metrodon, start a battle, summon a 5/5 if able, otherwise give friends +1/+1. So I'm probably going to hold on to you longer than the Quetzal, but yeah, let's see. And I think I just keep doom rolling. I can buy the avocado this turn and then we can doom roll. Then, I guess. Because, yeah, I wouldn't be able to buy anything else for the radio this turn anyway. It's fine. We have a cheetah. We do. Beach rules. Please sell up everything. None of those are extinct. Yeah, I'm trying to remember if there are other... Or rather, I know there are other things at tier 6, but I can't remember what they are. There's another Velociraptor, but we don't have an easy way to get whatever it is, strawberries. The draw, perfect. Alright, they are kind of healthy now. I almost do want to stack more stuff onto there, but yeah, we definitely need to find more stuff. Maybe give it garlic. I could just buy salad balls and make them really big, but yeah, I need other things down. Puppy and African penguin. I actually will, I think. It helps me get trades. Double dodo. Okay, so we have the full team now, which is nice. I still don't really know how dodos chain, because these are starter battle, give half of its attack to the nearest friend ahead. So that'd be 2 coming from you, and then I'm hoping this would have the extra 2, so this would also be doing, I assume, 2 rounded down. But I swear in the fight, it looks like it happens at the same time, so... Yeah, I guess ideally, you end up as a 5/2, and you end up as a 5/5. But yeah, we'll see. Might be someone who stumbled upon the lobby but don't know the rules. I really doubt it. Like, they have to put in the code. You know? Like, I have to assume that here. Oh. We had one more tag. Okay. Wait. I think we still play this separately. I'm gonna leave the other African penguin. Yeah, am I like stacking dodos? Well, you know, trying to buff them up and stuff. It'd be good for a while. I don't think there's a reason not to. Okay, that's great. And we have garlic if this is sticking around. I kind of don't want to. Like, I might just, yeah, stack dodo on top, give that garlic and all the stats, make you really big. Yeah, just whether I freeze any of this other stuff. I just don't think Gyro's going to do anything. I can snipe the backline or something, but yeah, it all feels kind of bad. Can't be bothered with Cyclops for the extra XP. Another level, and I do like Fairy, okay. Alright, so now you're giving everything else +1/+1, and they're both doing that, so we're getting quite a lot down here. It's just a shame it's going to happen after the Dodos trigger. It's the rule, extinct pets only, so... dinosaurs and dodos. Alright, so yeah, we want to wait another turn. I could do it now, and then we might find Triceratops, but... yeah. Tier 6 is when the actual stuff starts showing up, so we will wait to not do this wrong as well. I think the empty front space one's fine, so I'm gonna 6/6. And I thought I'd be able to buy something else for some reason. Oh well. Okay, so we're probably going to want to roll for better equipment, because we can find lemons next turn and then chocolate. So I'm probably good to just leave these. And that is chocolate, and we are going to see tier 6s and have room, so I am good to freeze. But what am I doing for positioning? Something like this. You're giving +4 attack, and then you will have more attack than that, so you're still going to go next. And yeah, I probably just want to dump it all on there. Leave these at the back. Is Gyral extinct? No. Nah, they're definitely around. We trade, never mind. Hooray! I have killed someone, which doesn't feel so good. But yeah, I didn't lose. Okay, Spinosaurus. If we have summons somehow, yeah, like Sabertooth Tiger as well, then that could be good. I think I'm fine mushing all that, so yeah, stack again. And Amagasaurus. Okay, that's great, but only if we can actually get, yeah, things big. Which is great with Stego early, but otherwise I need scaling, which I still don't have. So, I don't know. Wait, it's still Spino, right? We get Spino, Saber. It's just the best thing right now. And I could maybe sell you, cycle this, end on you. It's not horrible for a turn. So, let's see. I don't know if anyone specifically needs this 10 attack. I just put it on there, and then hopefully you'll be able to survive an extra hit somehow, but I don't think we do. I think we want this as far forward as possible, so when the mammoth gets summoned, it hits as many things as possible. So yeah, feint summon a mammoth with +2/+3 for each time this was hurt. Probably just gonna get one shot, but at least we get, yeah, something out of it. And every time something dies on my team, you buff up another random friend. So already not a bad start. There is Red Panda, I'm probably fine. And I think I'd rather just pump the Sabertooth. There's a chance I get rid of Spino later, because we could just scale our team to crazy proportions. And then you'd still be useful, but you might not be. So yeah, I'm thinking we pump that. I might have to sell Triceratops again, because I really want to cycle, but... yeah, okay, so let's sell that. Level you. Oh, right. I forgot, that works in the shop too. Very nice. And friend lost perk, return its perk, works on one friend per turn. That could be very good. The issue is I don't have a perk. So, even if it's good later, it does nothing yet. So, I think for now I'm just going to do this. I'm going to leave the cockatoo. And, sure. Okay, so you're summoning a 10-10 again. So we do still have a full team, which is kind of cool. Except now you're at the front, so we don't get both the mammoths. Whoops. Didn't get punished, alright. Even more of them. Honeydew Melon. Block 10 damage and attack for 5 extra damage once. That's not horrible. And if we can use that over and over again, that could be really good with you, because it doesn't block a crazy amount. So we might be able to take damage but survive multiple hits. So I think we have something there. Yeah, I'm just gonna stack these. We're gonna sell Dodo at some point, so I'm gonna hold on to you. I don't think I'm gonna risk Red Pandas. Like, they show you any tier 6s, so it could be any of these. It could also be some other secret extinct pets, but there's a good chance it won't be. And yeah, we already have something going, so I think I'm okay. You're back to giving everything +2/+2. Hopefully we're going to get a lot of value out of that melon, and once it's gone, we get a second one. And yeah, might as well give that all the attack as well. I like this. And he's still cheating. Yeah. B-Trolls, you are still very much cheating. Huh? I mean, at least we survived a hit. I think the first one didn't do anything too impressive, but yeah. Oh. I don't know, I need scaling. Like, we need to find Sauropod or T-Rex. Without one of those, we're gonna have a very hard time here. Well, it's Stegos, but those kind of fall off, I think. I kind of just want to pump this with everything. Like, I could sell you Chocolate, Cycle Crow, and I think I still have money to buy something that shows up. It's sad, because that's one of the best things on my team, but we're not keeping you. Okay, Sauropods. We can try and do money money stuff, buy stat food. Probably not as efficient as T-Rex, but, you know, it's a way forward. I might leave this as well. I still think I need something else on the team, but yeah, we'll see. And this pretty much has to be the positioning. I can swap around those two, but I think everything else has to be where they currently are. Ugh. No. Okay. Wait, the Sauropod's different now? Friendly gain perk, gain gold next turn, works 3 times per turn. Oh dear. I didn't know they changed Sauropod. At least you still work. Wait, do I have to find a T-Rex then? Is that or a cycle scale? Which is also doable. Because we do have you. Yeah, maybe I just eat it and I just keep an empty slot or something. I'm gonna play this on the team to start. Right, so what, level you? Just run the empty slots? I think that's fine. I do see the guy there, but I'm good. Also don't care about ammonites. Like, we could use it on one of these two, because you could potentially get their value and then, yeah, transform them afterwards. But I don't think so. I think we're pretty happy with how this is positioned. Friend Faints, give a random friend +4, +6. We have at least, like, 7 things in front of that, I think. I say at least as if it's possible to get more, but yeah. Not bad. Cool. Help me. Does anyone have scary frontline equipment? There's a decent number of lemons. This one wouldn't be very helpful, and there's a couple of small things, but I might cycle a puppy while I'm here. Just toilet paper. My own okra, very cool. Definitely want you protected. And then it's just whether I can actually do anything with an extra Spino. Because if I play that separately, then I either have to play that in front of you to try and make more space for more Spino triggers, which I don't really want to do. So I think I'm just going to stack it. Man, we're not even using this properly. I don't know what to do. I kind of want just summon spam, and I don't think I can really use Real Velociraptor for summon spam. Yeah, I have no clue. Vilecat, hello. Still in it. I am gonna level you up, but yeah, it's mostly just to see if we can find a T-Rex or something. And okay, we're going even deeper into Spino. I'm just gonna freeze out and use the chocolate. We've been holding on to that for a while. No. I don't know what to do. We're still sending it this turn, but yeah. I don't know, maybe this is fine. Like, we can still scale pretty fast if I commit to it, you know, just roll, try and find like cow, zebra type stuff. I haven't bought so much yet, but it could be okay. T-Rex are really extinct for me, it does feel that way. Oh, but the cheetah's out. Did they die or did they quit? I actually didn't see the team. Maybe they corrected it and then died? Okay, it was nice that I replaced that mushroom, but it's still one-shot all my important things. Oh, it's still amazing though. Okay, you know what? I just want more Sabertooth. Just let me like stack up like another level 3 here, then I can have a level 2 here, and that can kind of be my team. I'm definitely not running double Spino, I think, so... Yeah, we're gonna do that. I don't even need... I don't even need the other stuff. Alright, so at some point, I'm going to be getting rid of one of these. I don't know... Yeah. I don't know which, because I'm still not even using this properly. But we can get rid of something. I'm gonna freeze you. You're actually a great thing to end on. I get rid of both. I don't need to keep these two. We definitely freeze. Next turn, I'm just gonna level up this guy, I think. It might not be as good as buying the Stego and leveling that. Oh, we got melon value. Hold. We're good? Yeah, like maybe the right play is just to eat this guy, buy Stego, double chocolate it. Could cycle that at the same time, but yeah, I don't know. If I level you, I get another summon, which is more stats for you. But yeah, let's say goodbye to the Dimetrodon because I'm sure we can find better protective equipment and use you somehow. So yeah, I'm gonna cycle this. Just try and not get wasted. Okay, not bad. And T-Rex. I think it is way too late now. Yeah, if I buy that, I'm just not going to get enough value, and then I'll die or whatever. So I think if I'm still scaling, I need to get it by buying cycle stuff. Sadly, I don't think Megasaurus is going to be very good either. Like, fine with you, but I don't even want to force that. So yeah, we need like 30-30 on something. Okay, so what I need to do is get equipment onto this, or whatever I'm running here anyway. And then have the Stego always hit this. Yeah, so I'm probably just going to get rid of this then. I just don't have a good use for it. Again, the Megasaurus may be fine. Freeze it. Okay, for this turn, I'm going to buy you and give it Ambrosia. And then I think I might sell it again soon. But yeah, we're guaranteed for Stego to hit this. So you're going to get very big. And then if that gets hurt but doesn't die, we can restore up to 15 of its HP. You're still getting my 3 summons. Getting 6-9 every time anything dies. It's not a bad setup. And then we run into a giant team. A giant team I can beat, though. I think. They're healing a lot. A giant team I can draw with. Rolling pills with a level 3 Spino. I literally never use this thing. I don't know how to do things. Like, yeah, I could have built things, but I've never done it before, so it's not in my head. I think it's just the team then. I don't know. Like, is it worth pilling things? I get it. I get that I get a lot of stats out of it, but selling something now to just pill random junk. The only good thing is pilling like blobfish. Yeah, I'm leaving it. I do still think I need toys, but I think it's too late to scale with toys. I can try and shrink something down. That could definitely help. Nah, I'm not going to beat the 50 teams very easily. Yeah, I don't know. Just gonna send it. Probably dead. Triple T-Rex team looks mighty scary. It is very big. Oh. So Robo, thank you for the sub. 42 months. Yeah, stuff is getting big. Thank you. Yeah, I'm definitely dead. Right? Depending on how much there's that. Oh! Dude. Still in it somehow. Alright. We'll pill a thing. There we go, we got some stats. Stinky Sock. I'm gonna hold on to Chocolate, but honestly don't think it's gonna make any difference, because getting you to level 3 now, by the time it happens, it's already gonna be giving something 50-50 anyway. And leveling you, like, we can swap that around, we get one more summon, like, maybe, but who knows, right? Also, I'm just gonna do this and on Dimetrodon, but yeah, always the chance that Stego buffs this instead now. I need to make sure this isn't too far back, but yeah, maybe I do it that way. Sure, it's fine. How's it going? I'm hot and tired, same as always. Yeah, it's a shame I can't protect the thing I'm giving all the stats to. Yeah, okay, there it is. Well, made it to top 4 somehow without like any real scaling, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, GG's and good luck to you 3. Alright. Okay, so I think we're going to give this a go then. Marine mammals, so yeah, whales, porpoises, seals, type things. The sturgeon thing is in here. You can't actually use it. That's just in case you find pills for dolphin. Hold on, select it, right? Yeah. Call it mam. And on to the next one. Water furs. I don't think they all have fur. Unless I'm really off on biology, but yeah, there's like whales and stuff in there too. Spino is kind of scaling engine. I don't disagree. Oh no, spining pill. Dude, I thought you meant stego when you said that anyway. Yeah, no, it is. I didn't do it though, so yeah. BT rules joined, unacceptable. So what, I didn't see, but what actually happened last game? Like, did they correct it or leave, or did they cheat all the way until they died? And also, did they like apologize in chat anywhere, or was that just, yeah, bad all the way through and probably shouldn't be allowed in? Now the mammals are tier 1. No, the first one's tier 3. Hey, frog swap stats as well. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely not into that then. Oh god, I'm not gonna be able to find them because every time someone joins, it resets. No. Okay, we're gonna have to wait until it's like full. Delta Cats, congrats on winning the last one. GG's, GG's. 3 level 3 T-Rex is OP for some reason. Yeah, I can see it. Alright. I'm hoping they can't rejoin, because if I kick them and then they rejoin in here and I can't see it, then that's annoying. Can confirm he fixed it and then died. Okay, but if he did a frog swap, then yeah, I'm really not cool with that. Like, you know, the more intentional it is, the worse. And if you then understand that you were cheating the whole time and then use it to, like, abusively have a head start over everyone else, then that's just as bad, in my opinion. Like, that's not actually correcting it. You can't rejoin. Okay, good. Okay, well, the last lobby's already over, so we probably don't need to wait much longer, so... Yeah, another 10, 15 seconds, then we can probably jump in. You took him out, he had nothing on his team. They're being cocky in chats. Are they the one that got banned? Every time I looked in chat, I didn't understand the conversation happening because I was getting like bits and pieces. But yeah. Definitely trust that you did the right thing there, so thank you. Definitely intentional, went against them twice and they cheated both times, yeah. Should be sorted, great. Okay, well, thank you guys. Rookie, welcome. Yeah. Okay, so let's just jump in then. So, marine mammals. First one is dolphin tier 3. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We are doing marine mammals only. So in this one, you can use stuff like whales, dolphins, seals, etc. So yeah, the first thing you can use is dolphin at tier 3. You can also pill it from beluga sturgeon, but you can't use beluga sturgeon. It's everything up to vaquita at tier 4, up to Hawaiian monk seal at tier 5, and up to hooded seal at tier 6. So all of those things and everything to the left of them. All food is allowed, everything goes in the shop phase. You are allowed sloths, etc. And I have my dream rolly start. Nice. Okay, so we can roll once, still sell everything. I could combine, but unless I get a pill for beluga sturgeon, then I don't think it's very useful. And hey, I get my choice. So I either get a free pill, free pill, free 1 HP, or another roll. And I already have a lot of rolls, so I don't know. I either get more rolls for this, or we can just spend the rolls and look for a natural pill while we're looking for you. Because the odds aren't even that high that I find this immediately. But I don't know. I'd rather make sure. We'll just do that. Blue whale's in the lobby? Yep. Yeah, this is the only blue whale one this week. But I couldn't exactly... Well, I could have taken it out, but I don't want to just take out a random whale for no reason. Okay. Sturgeon, great. Alright, so Dolphin. Start a battle, deal 4 damage to the lowest health enemy. So if we go against other people with this, me buffing it to a 3-4 will not do anything. If I then buff it even higher, then great, but yeah, I think what we either do is get some kind of summoning equipment on it, or just spend all of my time rolling for more things to play. I'm more inclined to try and do that one. That is a pill, but I'm good. Show me a regular pill, one more of these, then I'll be happy. Yo, that is very early. That one definitely shouldn't be there. Yeah, guys, you can't run Bomber sets. And you can't run Blue Sturgeon either. Like, guys, when I say certain things are allowed, those are the things you're allowed. Like, don't look at me freezing things and assume you're just allowed to play them. Could cycle Lima. Okay, now I kind of wish I cycled that pill bug. Okay, I think what we do is maybe unfreeze one of these next turn. I know we get another slot here, but I can't remember if we get another food slot or not, so my odds of finding a pill is probably just... yeah, plummeting. Plus these ones are just bigger anyway. I don't know. I'll work it out. Hopefully I'm fine for another turn, though. Can you repeat what's allowed? That was just sea animals. It's sea mammals. So, yeah. Dolphin, whale, river dolphin, sea lion, manatee, vaquita, beluga whale, seal, Hawaiian monk seal, walrus, blue whale, orca, elephant seal, hooded seal. So whales, dolphins, and seals, kind of. They would have had me anyway. Fair. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna hold on to one just in case, but we really need something else to play. Yeah, I don't know. It's nice that they changed Vaquita, though. Faint gain 50% trumpets and a minimum of 4 trumpets, so... yeah. Probably not actually crazy synergy with cherries, unless you have like a full team of them. But yeah, even without that, they have synergy with themselves, so if you can just string a load of Vaquitas together. That's something nice, maybe. Only see... it's marine. I don't know. This is what I'm doing today. I can't think well enough to try and explain it beyond what I have already said. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm going to be dead in a couple of turns. Unless I find some extra stuff. Like right now. Okay. Puppy. I might do that because I'm still pretty much just rolling for Dolphin. And it would be great to get, but yeah, we can try and set ourselves up a little bit nicer in the future. With that, at least. Yes, you can use a slump. Slump is everything. Slump is always allowed, yeah. I saw an early manatee, but was that it? I think so. It's not too surprising, because you probably don't want to stack dolphins. Yeah, I don't know. Yay! Alright, we have one more. I could stack some now and try and find like a beluga, but I still don't think there's really things worth putting inside that anyway. I doubt I'm gonna get too far with either of these two, so... yeah, let's definitely get a banana. And ooh, Farmer Cat. It would give attack to everything except for you. But everything's still just going to die to Dolphin Snipe, so it doesn't even change anything. So I think I'll prep to level something up, maybe. Oh. Okay, you know what? Let's... What, cycle most of this next turn? Can get a little bit crazy. Like, the toy is going to be gone, so we can definitely refresh it. And yeah, like 2 gold, 2 gold, 2 gold. 3 gold, probably. I was going to say, anything goes in the shop phase. It's obviously allowed, yeah. That is the standard part, yeah. Hey, we got a seal. No, I'm mega dead. I think we're gonna have to do a speedy one after this. Okay, let's just snipe their last enemy, maybe. Try and survive. Potato might be pretty helpful. Block 10 damage twice. So if I just put it on one of these, then it's probably going to help me out. I might cycle you first, and I'm honestly just going to like save the chocolate. No, I'm not going to save the chocolate, because I'm going to be doing this next turn anyway. So yeah, let's maybe put that on you, potato one of the small ones. And then I'm just going to keep buffing this, because we're going to stack one of these ones into it. And yeah, if I buff you, then you're less likely to get hit by dolphins, so I don't really want that to happen. Like, I want these guys to tank it. Adjacent friend attack, deal 3 damage to its target and gain 3 attack. Or gain 3 attack. Start a battle, swallow nearest friend ahead and release it at level 1 on feint. So that's actually pretty cool with Vaquita now. I like it. Yeah, have the sea lions around. Yeah. Dude, did they even hit my potato? I saw that I still had it, but I didn't see whether it was, like, broken. That's very sad. Okay. Well, GG's. Yeah, you can put anything in a beluga. The polar bears are in the marine category. Well, I can't remember if I said at the start of this, but yeah, I know otters and polar bears are potentially included, but yeah, I didn't know whether I was meant to include them or not, because they're definitely very different to the other ones. Going to multiple sources on Google, polar bears considered marine animals. I mean, I get it, but you know, I feel like if you start including stuff like that, then you end up just including loads of random stuff. Like, there's probably going to be some, like, cold fish or some other thing. Or Yeti. Should I have included Yeti? I wouldn't be against including Yeti. Speedy hard turtle. Maybe. I'm thinking speedy piggies, though. The Yetis swim. I don't know if they have to swim. I know it's about, like, being near the sea, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to do speedy piggies. It's also pretty simple, I think, so... Yeah, let's bump that down to, like, 50. Call it pig. We're not waiting for a full lobby. This is just a... Yeah, filler one to try and sync up with the last. So yeah, we can only use different types of pig. Hold on. Done a marker, okay. Alright, so you can only use the different pigs. That is stuff like boars, pig, warthog, whatever the other tier 1 is. But yeah, there's like 7 things, maybe. You didn't change lives. I didn't say I was going to. I changed the timer. Marine means they do have to swim. Polar bears can swim for a really long time and dive a bit, so that's why they're included. Okay, I can see that. Like I said, I did know that some things, like when I first typed it in on Google, it came up in the list, you know? But I clicked on a couple of different websites that was all, like, all the same stuff except for polar bear. And in my mind, it didn't really fit, so yeah, just went with that. When stacking, do you lose the perk you picked up? Yeah, the one you move gets lost. Assuming there's different perks involved. Didn't know I was gonna have to become a zoologist. It's honestly a big part of the reason why I don't like making some of the, yeah, less well-defined things. So when people say, you know, let's do farm animals, but like, I don't know what to include on a farm. It could potentially be anything, or edible animals, you know? Like, it's just a mess, and if you have to research it to the point that it's just, I don't know, it's a massive headache, and it's not obvious what you're allowed to play, regardless of whether I've worked it out, so yeah, tends to be a bad idea. Rules of pigs only? Yep. Yeah, there's 2 different pigs at tier 1. I can't remember if there's... Yeah, there is one at tier 2. There's farmer pig at tier 3. I don't know about tier 4. I also don't know about tier 5, but then there's like boar and warthog at tier 6. But yeah, I think there's like 7 total. We'll wait another 20 seconds maybe, and then we're getting started. Everything's edible, but not everything should be eaten. See, even that, like, I don't know the definition of edible. Like, does edible mean you have to not immediately die when you eat it? Or is it just you have to be able to put it in your mouth and swallow? Because yeah, that opens it up to a lot of stuff that's definitely not food. Farmer pig isn't a farm animal, by the way. That would be very upsetting. And yeah, the pets you can use are on the left, and they're all very obviously pigs. Again, I can't remember all of them off the top of my head, but yeah, they're there and they are pretty obvious, and I'll point them out when we start. Anyway. We've been waiting a while, so I think it's time to get started, so good luck, everybody. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are doing speedy pigs only, so for this one, when you end your turn and go to the fights, you can only use the different types of pigs. So there's like Togi and Babarusa, regular pig, pygmy hog, farmer pig, warthog, and boar. So those are your 6 pigs. Yep. You can also pill a wolf for more. But those are your things. All food is allowed. Anything goes in the shop phase. We do have a fast timer. Also, I'm just going to make this guy massive. Yeah. Alright. About to get wrecked to someone running like 3 regular pigs, but yeah, not bad. Great, okay. I could run a ferret, like use the tennis ball ability. Like that's very good against these guys. Rose Michael Banana is also better because you have a bad ability. Feint, give a random enemy +1/+1, so kind of an anti-ant. So I could fix that, but I don't even have things on my team yet, so yeah, I think we just doom roll, try and get other things down. And like Cycle Opossum, it's a cheap way to get more stats onto it, but I don't know. Even if I find a pygmy hog, it's not going to do anything unless I have an army of other things, so I'd rather just keep rolling. There we go. Yeah, send. And use common sense on whether something is a pig or not. Alright. So definitely don't care about combining for you. Like, it's nice to have, but yeah, we just kind of waiting, I think. So let's try and find the pygmy hog. I'm never going to turn down a level. Mules doesn't get worse, so that's fine. And I could try a lemur, but I still don't really want to throw these too far forward. I think we're good. What's the name of the unicorn pack pet that gives +1/+1 for pets that have less health than him? Ooh, I know it's tree related. Like Rootling or Rootler. One of those two. Okay. Stack on the big one. I still want to find a pygmy hog. I don't know. Like I could stack these, because if I don't do it now, then it's not like I'm gonna find a farmer pig. Like some of the cycle stuff gets better, but I still just want to find this guy. Yeah, you know what? I think we just kind of sit on this for ages. Let's just set up loads of combos, and when we get to tier 5, we can look for these two. And then for now, I'm just gonna like buy avocados and food. I think I'm good on your level, but yeah. Nice. Sphinx. I could if I wanted to combine everything. I'm not totally against it. Like getting a clownfish, I could get some decent stats that way. I don't know. It'd take. I think I'll at least get one of these. Friendly level up, give it +1/+1. So yeah, I'll do one. Better toy or fun equipment. I like it. Avocado's alright. There's a pill. Okay. This is still looking pretty good. So I think we're going to wait on this one at least. So I'm probably not using my other, whatever this is, genie bottle toy trigger, but yeah, we can sit on this for a while. So you're my tankiest guy. Still don't like your ability, but I really doubt it's going to make too big of a difference, so go for it. And yes, whether I'd stop buying stat food or not. Yeah, it's kind of wasted. We really wanted to hit on there, but maybe it's fine. What's my favorite equipment? Well, I feel like white ochre tends to be the best all-rounder. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like summoning equipment tends to be the most interesting. Okay, another decent toy. I doubt people have 1 HP things anymore, so I probably won't bother with you. But I think we can also just look for something better. Whether it's stats from Puppy or just Fairy to try and not lose. Or just get loads of stats this way, sure. Everything's tier 1, so I don't know where this is going to go, but... Ugh. It's kind of bad. Good. Let's just snipe the last enemy. I could get Melon maybe, but I still don't like my guys. I'm just gonna do that because it's like no time. Oh, big snipe. Dude, I wasn't even thinking about the pygmy hog when I bought that. But yes, that is a lovely thing for a minute. Okay, so we do want to make sure we have the combos ready. Like, I'm pretty happy to stack that one in, but I want another XP for you. I could raise a platypus because it's like free to cycle once I've stacked it, but yeah, I don't think we do that. Sure. I still don't have the pig, but yeah. Sure. Okay, I'm gonna leave Cockatoo because I can't control where it goes. Like, stats on here, great, but we're probably going to end up selling the pig before the Babirusa. So, yeah. Yeah, my Babarus is just carrying me right now. Okay, friendly level up, give it +2/+2, so stack these. We found something interesting, but I don't know. I'm gonna do this on there just to try and find the other guy. Lobster. I don't love that. I also don't really know what to do here, because if I... Hold on, freeze all of it. I'll work out what I'm doing next turn. Like, freeze lobster in case we get something out of you, but there's a good chance I just won't. Okay. Did find a boar, please. Very much like that. We did get the boar, nice. Okay, so what? Buy lobster, buy boar, cycle zebra, decide on whether I'm keeping this or not. I can also get you back, which is cool. 6% last enemy, yep. I don't know. Like, I want to do this. I just don't know whether I'd cycle zebra or not. Like, I don't even want to do it for the Babarusa. I want to get rid of that. And we already have a pill target, so I'm just going to ignore that. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess. A posture check, right. Ever done plants only? We have... It has been a while. But yeah, I don't think there's any proper synergy for that. More XP, don't know. Warthog, lovely. Alright. Just gonna cycle you, see where it goes. Like these two. I don't know, like I can still sell the Babarusa and pill you. It's not horrible value. It's not like crazy good either. Okay, I'm not gonna put it at the back, but yeah, if we can get more boar XP. No, I think I'm gonna need you to die. So we're just gonna leave it this way. Good chance I unfreeze you next turn, and probably same with Boxfish. Because while I do have some HP to play with, I think if I sell the Babirusa just to pill this for the extra, like, 10-10, I think that's still probably throwing. Oh, we did find it. Never mind. Okay, big risks. So yeah, turn something on my team into a 20-20. Always the thing with the most HP. We're gonna get greedy, so we're going flashlight instead of the Gariel. Don't get anything out of you. And hold on. I'm gonna cycle this. I'll leave the fly trap. Big. Okay. So feign to give random friends +2/+2 for every 3 attack this has. Before attack gain 8. +8/+4. This is a bit of a mess, but I feel like in a few turns I might be okay. And somehow it's still drawing. Alright. Cycle this because it's free. I don't care if I can do it more efficiently. There's a Warthog in there, please. Warthog. There's a boar as well, but I prefer Warthog. Don't know if that's worth it, but probably not doing too much else this turn. And I'm gonna leave the lasagna. I think let's just cycle this. It's free. Cockatoo. Also goes on to one of those. That's probably worth the money too. And yeah, you're already leveled up, so we're definitely giving that the flashlight. I would still like to get rid of Pig. I just don't know if I can do that. I need proper protection for you, because it could get crazy value if it can survive more than a hit. That will help, hopefully. And yeah, let's eat pizza. I really do need to get equipment. Celery, HP. Mushroom doesn't do anything here. I kind of just want the even stats, though. Great hits. Ferret, how many people have melon type things? Not many. Just do that, sure. Let's level it next turn. At least these are getting pumped up. If I had melons for these two, we'd be doing so well. But yeah, it's so hard to just ignore the crazy amount of, yeah, stat things I'm finding. Alright, something good? Mongoose. That's good protection. I can use it for scaling, but yeah, we're just coking up the front line. Feel better about that now as well. Probably not worth holding on to you for 2 turns, but yeah, I'll build this. Flounder. It's really cool if I get a cow. But yeah, I don't trust that regularly, so I'm just gonna ignore it. Freezing the puppy's also not bad, but I don't care about saving a toy just yet. Also, we're kind of coming up on the end of the game. More chocolates. Need to be careful there. I feel like we can scale without the toys. I think I just want to roll and try and find the other thing again. Endure attack. I was thinking if I could like sabotage someone else's with the other stingray ability, but yeah, I'm just gonna roll it, I think. Don't care about pig. Freeze you. What? Okay. Don't think I need any of that. Too slow to sell, yeah. Imagine a few people are struggling with that. I'm like barely making it through my turns. Angry pygmy hog. That would also be allowed. I can't buy all this. Should I just double you and play another one? Keep that frozen? Oh. More boar. Alright, I'm thinking Cycle Fairy, end on boar. Keep this frozen. All friends fainted, summon a 6/6. And I think I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, okay. I need to scale more. If I can't get good equipment, I need to just double down on scaling, but I'm kind of towing the line between both and not making it anywhere. Yeah, it's tough. Dude, I can't win with these. There's a couple of things I'd be able to kill with that. But, I don't know, hot dog, try and get more stats here. Hit the big one, that's nice. Yeah, I think I just buy this and then we're dead, maybe. Keenoe does nothing, pancakes is bad. Good popcorn. Might just popcorn you. Because I'd rather protect the things behind it, because, yeah, you're buffing them up a ton. Glad I managed to reposition that, I didn't realize it was, like, over. We summoned another one! Okay, it made no difference, but it was kind of cool. Yeah, there we go. Speedy picks. GG's, and yeah, good luck to you guys. Have you done buy-sell recently? I don't know what you mean by that. We don't do a pack that's just buy-sell pets, because I don't think it would be very interesting. Any pack you have planned, make it symmetrical teams. We have not done that for a while, so I'll make a note. I can't promise we'll do it today. But yeah, I used to like doing symmetrical team stuff. Sorry, Keenoe. Wait, were you... Did you kill me? Was that you? I wasn't looking, but... yeah. If it was, then I'm very upset. Did you do 3 slots yet? No. So this was one of the ones that I had planned for Wednesday. And we just didn't end up doing. So yeah, we could do 3 slots only. Kaz is everything has to have a banana. pack. So that'd either be the gross Michael banana, or gross, or the regular tier 4 one, or a mix of both, you know. We have a blue, orange, yellow, same color only split pack. Only pets that have transformation abilities, and yeah, I brought out one of the 10 different columns, so this one would have to be, you can only use teams with pets from the same column. And yeah, they're all themed into different, like, groupings, dogs, snakes, cats, etc. Do see a lot of people saying 3, so we're probably going to start with that. Regular banana is just called the Cavendish banana. Hey, maybe in real life, but yeah, we're just calling it the banana in SAT. Bow please or columns? Columns is fun too. Yellow, you mean whites? True. I did mean whites. Okay, I think we're just gonna get into them because we're already, what, like 3 games in and it's barely over an hour, so we can probably work through most of this. So yeah, set that back to 80. Just gonna call that slots. And yeah, we're doing 3 slots only. So basically, when you end your turn and go to fights, you can only start with 3 pets. If you do find a sloth, you can have that in addition to your 3 pets, so yeah. For every additional sloth, you're allowed an additional slot as well. And see you later, Chevy. Thanks for coming. 5 sloth slots. Hey, it could happen. I'm assuming I have anglerfish in here, so if someone does get a sloth, people are probably going to want to take that. Okay, another question. Is the Marine Mammals lobby over? I can't remember if someone said they won that or not. Like, if it came up during that last lobby, then I probably missed it. You'd add a pet or ability type, what would you add? I mean, I'd kind of like them to add a narwhal. Probably just thinking that because of, like, we just did, like, a whale lobby. But yeah, as for abilities, I have no clue. Also a hydrate. Thank you, Mr. Chili. Would you ever consider plants only? We have done plants only. I don't feel like it's that interesting, though. Like, there's 5 plants, I think. You know, there's like the question mark bush, there's rootling, Venus flytrap, tree, and a mandrake. But there's basically no synergy in that pool of stuff. So, you know, it's something to do every now and then, but yeah. It is over, okay. What do you think, anyway? Alright, well, let's say another, like, 20 seconds then, and we'll get started. That's with equipment abilities. Not 100% sure. Like, what you mean there. Hooning is a type of pig or paw. No, it's a plant thing. It's in the unicorn pack, I think. Guess you're the hog champ. Congratulations. If that means you won anyway. But it is an animal too. Oh. In that case, I have no idea. Anyway, let's get started then. So good luck, everybody. Remember, 3 slots max, so I'm not expecting cheating on the first turn, but yeah. Alright, everybody, welcome. We are doing 3 slots only, so you can use whatever you want, but when you end your turn and go into the fights, you can only have 3 things on your team. If you find a slot, you're allowed that in addition to your 3 things, so you can have 4, 3 plus your slot. But yeah, that is the rule, so good luck, good luck. There is also the new Lemming. Sell, gain 1 gold next turn. I think I am going to buy this, because I haven't used it before. And in case I can get a win, I might try and level the mouse. So yeah, this might be my team for the next couple of turns. Nice, okay. I was kind of worried, but yeah, we did manage it. All right, so remember, 3 slots. You can't run a full team. Don't mess it up, please. I will try and level both of these. I could sell you to buy another one. That does nothing for me, though. There we go. Okay, so we have that next turn. It'd be nice if I could have sold this turn to buy the mouse, but yeah, it's gold next turn, unfortunately. Alright, so what I'm thinking is next turn we level mouse, we find a tier 3, we probably sell a mouse, buy that, whatever. And then I'm probably selling the lemming as well for a tier 2, as long as we get something decent. Do you think more than 5 slots would be fun or interesting? I think it would be really fun to do if they ever brought back the wacky weeklies. Because, they've kind of tweaked with that kind of stuff before. At least in like the pack sizes. But yeah, if they had a weekly where it had like a limited slots or yeah, bonus slots even, I think that could be very fun. And a rollaway monkey. That could be decent for a while. I think rollaway monkey could be fun. Just need to make sure I'm not using like good abilities with it, because I'm giving that the stats, which means we're probably gonna end up transforming other things first. I'm gonna leave you. Don't mind cherries, or do I mind cherries? We might be better off with a radish on you, and I don't really want to cherries anything else. And potentially sell lemming, grab this. I'd be transforming it now, but I could maybe pill it later, but it'd be so much effort to get it more attack than this. Maybe it wouldn't. I don't know, let's try. Okay, so ideally we get the mana out of this first, and then this is going to transform both of these into random hurt pets. They're not very big, but it's fine. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try and love that. Freeze the pill, but... Oh, there we go. Okay, so we can stack that next turn, and then... Yeah. Pill it, get 2 dolphins, probably have to stack them together again. Maybe just sell them for a load of money, because they do come back with rice. But, yeah, point is we'll see a tier 4 and have a lot of money or something to do, so... Don't hate it. And, yeah, I was kind of just hoping to find another one of these, but... This is fine. Just beats a team of 5 pets. Oh no. Yeah, Sharp, please. There is one rule, and you are breaking it. Okay. I feel like 3 slots is the lowest number of slots we can have actual synergies. Not really. I mean, like, if you do 2 slots only in, like, the turtle pack or something, then you can just have some pairs that are, like, elephant blowfish. I don't know, tiger crocodile, there's a handful of things that work really well. But yeah, if you mean like actual interesting team composition, then you're probably right. Hey. What have we got? Cyclops could be interesting for a pivot, but I actually doubt it's going to be crazy good. A rock I might be able to get good value out of. I just need to give it slightly more stuff. It's these I don't like. Like, Poison Dart Frog with Slug is great, but I can only have one or the other. And I don't love either of them. I don't know. I'm still doing this, I think, but I think I just sell the dolphins. Because, yeah, I can sell these for 3 each. Maybe just grab the slug because it's there. And kind of big. Sure. Cherries, no. Apple U just to guarantee that we get the value. Like, for all I know, it always does trigger. I don't know how this stuff's programmed, but yeah, let's just make sure that works. So start a battle, give 1 friend a hit plus 2 mana, repeat 3 times and spread evenly. With only 3 things, at best, I'm spreading that between 2 things, and it can't do that evenly. They killed it before I could give it mana. That is so depressing. Okay, look, I am buying a lot of this. But that might break this again. Oh my god, okay. Dude, perfect timing, thank you. Alright. The run is saved again. Yeah, it's not even an anglerfish in here. This is just mine. Oh yeah. I might still be dead, but that's cool. I don't have no sloth emote. I go like hundreds of hours between finding sloths. Okay, I rarely need one of these. Rip sloth team, yeah. I mean, to be fair, he's gonna do a decent job at like tanking a rollaway hit so I can have another ability somewhere. Like, it's not a useful thing to turn into a hurt pet, but yeah, I'm probably going to do that just so I can get some actual value out of, you know, something up here. Hopefully we're better off now though, because the plastic saw is going to trigger before they can snipe me, so you should be safe. I don't think I got my mana again. It might be in the transform came first though. Alright, so welcome to the team. I could garlic you maybe. Does not feel... It doesn't feel very good, but I also don't think I'm going to be able to get rid of this, so... I will start there. And I might just give it cherries. If I can't roll into a banana, like, immediately, then I'm not sure. Yeah, I think we just do that. So, we definitely want to transform the sloth. I still think we risk the rollaway into the rock. But yeah, maybe we do it this way around. I'm sure it's fine. You beat the cheaters. Someone's still cheating? Shops, please. Like, it has to be intentional, right? Like, there's no way someone has the stream open, puts in a code that is basically the rule, and then, yeah, plugs their ears and just goes against 3 squads over and over again without noticing something's wrong. Dude, I'm gonna die. Parrot could be good, but it won't do anything immediately. Sort of. I could sell Slug, put Parrot behind the rollaway, and I could like double transform, but I think that's not very helpful either. So yeah, I think I probably, as much as I hate it, I think I roll avocado and we try and find these levels for next turn to try and find tier 6s. And outside of that, try and get a banana on you. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, so we have a level, we can buy an avocado and a banana, so... Yeah, that's as good of a turn as I think I was going to get. You know, the better play, if I thought I was going to die this turn, is to just level the rollaway right now. But, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get too far if I immediately sell out like that. banana. Dude, he replaced both of my bananas. We live. It's 1 HP, but we live. Okay. I don't know what to do. Like, a Highland Cow could be cool. It is actually pretty good with you, because again, if we can get that above the threshold, we get the trumpets first, and then we can transform it, and it already has a lot of HP. So yeah, sell Slug then. It's a shame, because I really wanted to pill this, but I think we need to go that route. I can start by doing this, but I'm going to have to sell it. Yeah, okay, so we're definitely holding on to you, because we have another level, so we'll say goodbye to this. And I think I'm just going to put the chocolate down here, because again, I want to guarantee that I'm getting my trumpets out first, even if it's nothing crazy yet. And I'm putting the rock at the back. Lasagna. Nah, we need to find the XP. But yeah, this isn't too bad, because now we're getting a level 2 hurt pet. And you're a 715. Like, that could be pretty good. Where's the purple? We're fine. We got a lot of trumpets. Oh god, we almost did die. I'll read it in a minute, though. And yeah, we probably just level you instantly, because I want to change things. I'm afraid. Oh, I don't know. I need to get a scaler somehow, and I thought a monkey was going to be it, but I ended up, you know, selling my one thing with a banana. Maybe we can just buy stuff. I just don't know if I buy any of these. I think I die on like the same turn. Like an Orchid Mantis would be very cool, but there's just no room, and then I die. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna roll all of it, and I need to just try and like buy some stats for you or something. Radish, we can probably find better soon. Decent toy, but no. Okay, well I will do this. So we're putting all the mana onto one thing again, but just in case my little guy gets sniped before he can transform, we'll stick him at the back. And it almost did happen. Could sell something like instant level Hydra maybe, but yeah, I don't know. I think we just keep pumping the Highland Cow. Like, I'm rolling puppies, but am I safe to do that? I might give them weakness. Margosaurus. Okay, that kind of fits into the build. Like, I could potentially get rid of the rock, play you at the back, and then we could have, like, double transform here, and then restore the HP, and then we have, like, yeah, her pet's triggering a lot. I think there's something to that. Level you as well, which is nice. So yeah, we're a little bit... I don't know. I don't know what's happening. I'm still afraid, but yeah. And right, the rollaway monkey. So it's level 2 now, but start a battle, transform 2 friends ahead into any useful level 2 hurt pets from tier 3 or lower. And yeah, at level 1 it transforms them into level 1s. What's nice is, if I'm running an empty space, if it turns something into a lizard, then yeah, like this guy, then it doesn't matter if it's at the front, we'll still get the value. And I am so glad I have my salt around, because I would definitely be dead if I didn't. Alright. Tiger's also kind of tempting. Just double down on Highland Cow. I don't know what to do, my team's not getting bigger. I want the Amargasaurus, but if we just get one shot, then what's the point? There's some very big owl teams. Real Velociraptor could be fine, but I don't have good equipment. Hold on, are there even better toys? No. Okay, so I'm actually gonna freeze the puppy then. Freeze puppy, give you some more stats. I do want to give some stuff to you as well. But I definitely don't think it's worth doing over putting stats onto my level 3 Highland Cow. I just hate this. Like, I want to sell the rollaway monkey, but I'm on 1 HP and I don't know if I'll die the turn I do it. This feels so bad. Melon. Okay, that's kind of nice for you. Could have had steak or something for this, but yeah, pretty happy. Durian. Sure. Okay, so we can definitely swap those around. I think I'm still just going to keep making something weak, because I'm still very afraid of just dying. And yeah, I don't know what to do about you. If I had a scaler, then this would be so much better, but I don't even have good combat abilities right now. And you're not even that big, so I really don't know. Cell slot, that's definitely my issue right now, yeah. Just keep holding. I'm gonna roll puppy this time. I was thinking about Velociraptor with Highland Cow, but I don't know. It's awkward. Keenoe, if you don't win with this sloth, I'm going to have no choice but to tell everyone how amazing you are and go follow you on all your socials. You try to get me killed. No, wait. I live another turn. No, there is like no shot I'm winning this though. Right? Like I feel like the owl teams have to have it here. I just can't keep up with that. Okra's cool. But I don't know. I still don't really have a great target for it. I guess I do just get this down now then. Yeah, I think I just have to get rid of the rollaway monkey. Like if I hold on to that forever, I'm just gonna end up dead. So Cyclops, very difficult to use. I might just do celery. I think we just want to pump your HP as much as possible. And yeah, there's not really any cycle scaling, so I think I do just have to buy every like relatively high stat food I can get. So yeah, pear, lasagna, pizza, cornucopia. Just don't roll those. And actually, I'm gonna keep it that way. I really doubt we're not gonna get the value here, and if we don't, then yeah, it's probably over anyway. There it is, okay. Yeah. A shame. He got me much further than I deserved, probably. But yeah, always sad to see a sloth die. Okay, well, GG's. Good luck to all you owl players out there. Okay. So what did we say we were doing next? It was either the color one or columns, I think. But again, I'm like dying a lot, so we're making pretty good progress through these. Yeah, I'm feeling the columns one, I think. Haven't done full house in a while. I mean, a big part of that is cheating. Like, there's a lot of ideas that I like the idea of, but yeah. Why are you crying? What, was it the sloth or are there like onions in your house? Also, hold on, I'm like doubting myself now. Yeah, I did cut columns. Okay, so we're doing same column only. So when you look in the pack, all of your pets have to be within the same column. So vertical, I'm gonna say vertical row. As if that makes sense. Okay. Well, there's a chapter marker in the title updated. Cool. When no pets lobby. No, we didn't try that. We tried self-removers only, which was going to be very similar to that. But it literally didn't work. It crashed the lobby every time we put cherries on a self-remover. So yeah, we had to abandon that idea. Are you reading the columns left to right or right to left? You can read them however you want to. No pets lobby. A no pets lobby just isn't doable anymore. It used to be in that if you had nothing on your team, but someone had a summoner toy, which I think is only the fairy toy and the great one coming from Bad Dog. Those used to summon, but now if either team has nothing on them, then toys won't trigger. So yeah, you'd have to have something down for even those things to work. Manatee only, that's also an interesting one. First turn is same pet only, basically. Pretty much. I don't think I have Chinchilla in here, but there's potentially a world where you like triple buy a Chinchilla, sell it, and can buy like something from the same column from a tier up on the same turn. But yeah. Basically just when you look at the pack, there's 10 vertical columns, different like sections of pets, and all of your pets have to be from the same column, so... Again, they're all grouped up. There's snakes, cats, dogs, horses, type stuff. But yeah. Hidden pets only? You mean like the question mark bush? Anyway, I can't remember how many people were left in the last one, but... we'll give it another minute just in case someone else falls out of that. Oh, zombie croquet cockroach boat stuff. I mean, I have a pack ready. I need to put in the Easter egg again, because for some reason I took that out, but... Yeah, no, we have a pack for that. Wait, you're about to die. We'll wait a bit longer, but... Yeah, I don't love the... I'll be there in a second, and then there's kind of nothing for 2 minutes. At some point we just need to draw a line and say I'm starting here. Only pets not in the pack. Okay, that one we have done quite a lot recently, and we did it on Wednesday too. So I'm probably going to give that a rest for a while, or change it up and say that it has to be, like, random ones, so like only from Red Panda or Orca or Baycat. Sounds like fun. I enjoy it. Non-shop pets. What about randomizing for 15 random pets and using them like all pets in a spin wheel? Do you mean like as an arena challenge, or? I'm not really seeing how we do that for a versus game. We make a tournament. This is as close as I'd be to making a tournament, so yeah, probably not. Okay, anyway, I think we get started then. We're at a clean 60, and yeah, it's been ages, so... Same column only, so please stick to that. And good luck. Let's go. Okay, everybody, welcome. We're doing same column only, so in this pack we have 10 different columns of pets, and when you end your turn and go to the fights, your entire team has to be from the same column. They are all divided up into certain types. We have like cats, snakes, monkeys, etc. But yeah, please stick to that. A sloth can go onto any team, all food is allowed, anything goes in the shop phase, etc. And am I happy with any of this? Honestly don't know. I start with dogs? Yeah, we start with dogs, okay. Get Unagi down. So start the battle, jump attack the second enemy for 3 damage. I'm hoping this Unagi start a battle deal 2 damage to a random enemy. I'm hoping that triggers first. I don't know if it did, but whatever, it worked. We're not dead. Snake pivot. Dog. Okay. Right, so I'm just gonna put this down on the middle one. I don't think it really matters. Right, they attack the second enemy. So yeah, Kiki, please. There's one rule. It's looking like everything else is good though. Bluebird start is kind of scary. Yeah, just getting like a handful of those down is going to be okay for a while. Duplicates allowed, yeah. If I haven't specifically said you're not allowed duplicates, then you're always allowed duplicates. The ability of Wild Dog changed. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. Ooh. All is more. Okay, we're probably stacking this turn then. Yeah, we can stack some of it. I'm going to stack this one in here though, instead of the one with the other equipment, because I may want to get like protection or something. And Rollaway Monkey and the Flea. So I wouldn't mind doing a pivot there. Because like monkeys could be pretty fun. There's no scalar, but it could be interesting. I doubt I'd do yeah, an insect one without already starting on it. But if I just freeze this and roll, I'd have to get like really lucky, and the monkeys aren't even that good yet, so I think we're just going to ignore it and look for like the other dogs. You know, we try and find Frostwolf now. More of this, fine. Oh, there we go. Wait, do we have pills? We don't have pills, so I can't even pill the tacky, but... Yeah. Let's keep going. So, jump attack second enemy for 6 damage. Yeah, so the ability has changed. It doesn't reset its attack now. It's functionally very similar. But, yeah, they kind of cleaned it up. There's also some bugs about like where they'd actually attack if there wasn't a full team. I so wish I could pill these. Oh, I will absolutely buy a lemur. Can't keep it, but yeah, great protection for you. Can I find... There we go. All right. Frostwolf. Faint, make the first enemy cold. So they've kind of reverted that back to how it was. But on level up, now it's make the first enemy cold twice for double effect and then thrice for triple. I don't actually know how that works. I haven't seen it, but, you know, maybe we'll get to today. It's also a bit awkward because my whole team are kind of suicide jumpers. Like, there's a good chance they kind of all die, and then I end up with a backline Frostwolf, but, you know, that's fine. Yeah, like, this could be scary. If someone gets a Dream Barnacle start. Just 5, 10, 15 more damage. So I'm assuming it's just like a single instance. That's a P because it doesn't replace their equipment to level 3, which is crazy for a tier 2. Yeah, I definitely get why they changed Bat and Frostwolf. Like, it kind of needed doing. Okay, wait. So we now have Axe on a Hound, which is going to be great for a while. Potentially, it might just die, because there are going to be a lot of snipers. If not yet, then, you know, relatively soon. Sausage roll? I don't know what to buy. I wouldn't hate radish for you, maybe, but, like, I need protection or something here. Or just cherries. I don't know, we're gonna be rolling a lot. I think I buy this. Yay. Sausage? We still have the plastic saw for a turn. Alright, so the sausages start to turn, gain a free roll. So we have 2 of those, so we'll start with 2. Effectively 2 extra money next turn. We do also get the 4 damage block for you at the start, which is nice. And yeah, everyone's still jumping in. I haven't actually been looking to see if Unagi's doing a good job or not. But I assume it's always triggering. Nudie branch column was not the move. At least at the nudie branch stage, probably not. Oh, we had 1 more HP. Okay. It's like a good radish. I really just want to find the levels though. Yeah, I don't think I commit like that. I probably just stack that and buy another lemur. Plastic saw. Like Ouroboros, but probably not. Salad bowl. So like the attack would be wasted on these guys. The HP not so much. Any sets on these would be cool, but I'm probably going to end up stacking everything together eventually, so I don't really want to buy stats that might hit the same type of pet twice. So I'm just gonna mega roll, try and find some other dogs. Another one of these, fine. Axe handle a hound, finally. Okay, so we'll send that away. We're probably stacking those next turn. Right? Yeah, there's no reason not to. New Frost Wolf also double triggers Vampire Bats. Okay, so there is like a niche... a niche use for it then. So it's not just you know, does 5 damage, 10, 15. Like, the extra individual hits do matter. And it's stuff I can't use, unless I want to use Starfish for a pivot. You know, like I can stack the wild dogs and then like sell these, grab some monkeys, buy you, sell the level 3. The sad part is it would be 9 attacks, so we wouldn't even get the triple. So yeah, that's not happening. You're after attack, and you only trigger once anyway, so I think I'm fine with you not getting the plastic saw, so we'll keep that on there. I don't think I'm buying this either. Like, radish you and roll. Hello, Barnacle. There is a Doberman. This is your lowest tier pet. Gain coconut perk. That's not good. Is there a different tier 4 dog I could put in here? Because that's very not usable. Do it anyway. Alright. We just do a Doberman pivot. Oh no, it is fine. Yeah. I don't know why I got it in my head about not having duplicates. I already have duplicates, but yeah, I could potentially have a Doberman and like, yeah, the Gem Shepherd Wolf. Because I'm gonna need something at the front, and I feel like it has to be some combination of these 3. Let's do this for now. Like, even if we do keep Doberman, and I think I will, I'm not going to be able to get it to trigger for quite a while. Dude, I'm getting everything so close to a level, but it's not good yet. There we are. All right. Well, I definitely don't think I'm doing a pivot to a different build. Like, we're definitely locked in on dogs. Let's see. Yo, just single snake pivot? I assume. Yeah, so what isn't getting used? I don't think I saw insects. I didn't see any snakes other than the one Boitata team. I think there's a team for everything else at the moment. Also, yeah, with my jump attacks coming in before my Axe Hunter Hound can do anything, we're not getting a whole lot of value here, but that's fine. We do have a wolf. I could stack these, but I'd rather just get rid of them soon, so I'm just going to sell it for the extra gold. So yeah, we'll get rid of that. Let's play you. Feint to make the first enemy cold twice for double effect. Like, even if I keep that, I don't think I need to get that to level 3. I don't have synergy for it, so it's a lot of money just for an extra, like, 5 damage. So, yeah, it's between, like, stacking stats onto things that I do kind of care about, or just really doom rolling for XP. Potentially better equipment, because, like, we don't need to just keep sausages everywhere and you don't have anything yet. But let's try and protect you. If you get shot early, that's pretty bad. Sanya, I'm actually going to roll that one. Okay. Oh, wait, I can actually move that really far back. Yeah, so I kind of want you to trigger ASAP. So I'm going to have that, like, as early as possible. Also anti-Doberman. Yeah. I mean, most of my team is anti-Doberman. I think if Doberman stays, I'd have to run like backline German Shepherd, triple wolf, and then single frontline Doberman. Which I'm not against, but I need to find a lot of stuff for that to make sense. Don't know whether to just buy radish. I'm afraid of losing HP. Potato might have worked out fine now that I'm looking at it, but whatever. Screw it. Alright. Is this good enough? I really want to roll to try and find something else to play. That might be good enough. Second wolf, perfect. Okay. And Stingray again. Yeah, not gonna hold on to it, but it would be nice to have eventually. I'm gonna keep it running like this for now, but it would be very cool to find a German Shepherd soon, because once we have that, that's definitely where I want to put all of my stats going forward. Maybe. I mean, Doberman would be nice to get some on, but yeah, lower priority. Why sloth? You found a sloth? I'm very sorry to hear that. Wait, how did you get a thing? Did everything die? These must have died before you could... Yeah. Okay, that's kind of good news for me. Alright, I think we're committing to getting rid of these two then, so I'm going to level you now, and then, again, praying for a German Shepherd, and we're just going to slowly phase these guys out. I say slowly, I'm actually going to get rid of one of these right now. Okay, so Wolf, literally just Wolf and German Shepherd, that's all I care about right now. Equipment, maybe. I do kind of want XP, but I think I freeze it. Okay, that's good enough. We'll play one of these, open a cornucopia, then roll the rest. Melon's great protection, but my guys are tiny. I'm just going to make you a bit bigger. Like, you're already getting the 6/6 from the other thing. Okay. Yeah. Was Axe Hunter Hound tier 1 at some point? I actually think it was, yeah. Yo, we got a draw? That looked unwinnable for a second. Oh, it's over. Okay. Not that we've like won or anything, but we can get rid of Axe Hunter Hound, get this down, then you're going to trigger every turn. Unless these die and summon before you happen somehow. But yeah, feeling a lot better about this run now. Yggdrasil. We could even get like an extra summon. I don't think it's that good. I'm thinking pizza or we starfruit to try and get protection. But the protection doesn't even do much yet anyway. Yeah, I'm actually torn. I think this is a waste unless I put it on the backline, but I would rather get protection. So I see the stats are different equipment, so I think we'll just try equipment. Mushroom. Block 10 damage and attack for +5. That is defense. That is defense. I think we're just going to get that down. I'll look for level 3. It's getting +16 attack right now, but yeah, at some point it's going to be very difficult to get extra stuff on there. Oh god, all 3 of them died? Ooh. I will look for more equipment. Okay, Easter egg for a backline one. I'm assuming the 3-3 bunny is better than the 5-5. Because I think when this dies and there's only, again, assuming 4 spaces, I think all the pigs are always going to come out, and then we'd either get the 5-5 or the 3-3, which is essentially a 6-3. Like, I'm assuming Easter eggs marginally better, because it also benefits from your ability more. So yeah, we'll do that. Buy stats, and then pray we're not dead. I will buy the stats. I'm going to stack one of these while I'm here. Alright, save me, please. And can you guys not all explode at once? You're making it very difficult. Alexander Hand tier 1 dealt 10 damage if the enemy hits 2 of the same pets. Yeah, I remember. I think it was it a random snipe though? I have a vague memory of running like 4 level 3 Alexander Hounds when I got my achievement. Oh god, they got all my... Yeah, I'm dead. My silly wolf. I hate it. Yeah, that was awful. I think I just went against bad matchups twice in a row. Like, both times they really screwed up the whole, like, core of my build. But yeah, oh well. GG's. It'd be interesting if temporary stats allow you to go over 50-50. Yeah. I don't know. I think at some point they need to keep the game fairly consistent. Like, if they have, like, exceptions to everything, then it get kind of messy. It goes random, level 2, 20 damage, level 3, 30 damage. Yeah, I feel like it was just a matter of, like, as long as they had duplicates, you'd get all of your shots off. I don't know if it prioritized hitting the things that there were duplicates of, but... Yeah, I feel like if you had a full team of Alexander Hounds and you went against a team with only 2 of the same pet, they'd still all fire off and potentially nuke the team. But this was like 2 years ago or something now. I can't remember what it was like when it released. They've changed Alexander Hound like 3 times now. We meant earlier was only equipment. Wait, only stuff that has perks as part of their abilities like Gorilla and Walrus. I don't know if we've done that. I also don't exactly know how to put that together efficiently. I don't know what you mean now, but... I don't know, is that only things that give other things equipment, or... like, anything that has synergy to do with equipment? Because there's definitely, if I just, like, open up random pack... like, would this be included? Seagull? Would stuff like... I don't know where it is. Is it you? No. I don't know. I'm probably not going to do it because I don't know how I'd fill it up, but... yeah. Noted. Alright, anyway. We're probably going to do this pack. I did have to change it a little bit because, one, it had Blue Whale, in which I took out. Besides that, I feel like it's fine, though. And I think I did something to tier 3. Yeah, it had a, I can't remember what it was, like Goldfish or something. It used to be tier 3, but it got moved to tier 2, so I had to mess with it a bit. And suddenly there aren't as many oranges at tier 3. But yeah, anyway, we're doing same color only. chapter marker 2. Piggies, what's that? It was pigs only, but we have already done that today. Is there a way to have 4 pets on turn 1? I don't think so. I think the funkiest thing you can do is with, what's it called? Chinchilla. Like I said earlier, if you buy a triple chinchilla, combine them, and then sell it, then you can have your, like, 1 level 2 thing, as well as money to buy another thing on the same turn, so you can effectively have 4 pets worth of stuff on your team that way, but it's definitely not 4 things at the same time, you know? Also, Patat, thank you for the colors. Color black is lost. The black is in there as a buy sell. You know, that's a cycle column. Again, if I took that out, black are allowed. They are allowed, but you know, you're not going to get anywhere with blacks. Yeah, point is there's 10 columns, and if I'm dividing the pack into thirds, you can't do that very cleanly. You know, you can kind of do it because there's 60 pets in total. But yeah, I won't be able to just say everything below here is one thing, everything below here is another one, and I can guarantee I'd end up with people running like a random white on a blue team just because it's in like the same column. Very few know how to pronounce. Yeah, no, I definitely don't. I remember it, but I don't think I've ever said it right. I think I always heard it as like Kafif, as if the V just isn't there. They're making a sad movie and cast Ryan Gosling as Keenoe. Wowie. Okay. Keenoe's Jack Black. Yeah, you got me. Alright, let's get into the game before I get accused of being more celebrities. Different colors only, right? Read the stream title. Same color only. Let's go. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're doing same color only, so in this pack we have mostly blues, oranges, and whites. When you end your turn and go into the fight, everything has to be mostly the same color, so this is all by columns. You can use the black column if you want, but yeah, probably wouldn't recommend it unless you get a really good cat game. Sloth can go on any team. I do have double frilled dragon, but there's no pink pets for a while. So I'm kind of more tempted to just go for blue. There we go. Alright, let's be the illegal pumpkins. Yeah, I don't hate starting with yellow, but, well, you know, orange. But yeah, starting with 2 1/1s with no synergy, that's probably like a bit much. Yeah, Cuddle Toes would be a lot nicer. Mouse. Might cycle it for the apple. I'm afraid to. I think I just roll for XP. There's a level. Okay. Oh. I might freeze that. Have a giant fish. Okay. And just in case we go against someone else's Bargast, let's see if the 2 on at the back. Cat game, here I come. You would have to do the pivot all at once, but honestly, I could kind of see it happening. Although the food in the pack isn't the greatest. Nah, I feel like cat's more of a buy-sell for the sugar glider, maybe. But but I don't know. It's been a while since we've done this one. Yay, back to 5. Okay. So I'm kind of tempted just to stack both of these here, but I think I will stack one in, because if we do find another, you know, useful blue, then I will be buying that instead of this. Probably going to hold on to it, but yeah. Oh, there we go. What am I even talking about? I have money for all of this. Okay. You did eat some stats. I think I'm fine trying to push stats. And while I like Ghost Kitten, there's always the chance that it does nothing, and you're not as good as you were. And you're always very hit and miss. So I might just kind of stick with my tier 1s and wait for tier 3 then. I could just try and like pump stuff onto you for now. And yeah, these guys are so much larger. I think I'm okay with this. Maybe we'll do it this way. We actually do have like you in case of Geese, you in case of Barghest, and my main. Oh. I wanted to swap them, but yeah, main attack force kind of just lost like 3-3. Whatever, double Bluebird might be even better for me over time. Plus, I probably would have stacked them together once I had the level. So as long as I find that in like the next turn, then it's probably all good. Ah, we did find Ghost Kitten. Okay. You I'm going to ignore, but... Yeah, I don't know. Like, Ghost Kitten can be fine, but it can also just do nothing. Like, I bought it there because it's kind of big. But I'm thinking we're going to have a very hard time getting rid of this. This I definitely do want to keep, and you might be pretty good long term. It's like, really, these are the only things I might be able to swap out, and I definitely want a blue dragon. I'd probably take another dolphin, and if we can find the manatee, then I want that as well. So I don't think I get committed to this. I think we just send that away. And hope it's all good, and that's a lot of blue. Aw, the one yellow team, and it has a cheetah thing. Also, I keep saying yellow. It's orange. It's meant to be orange. It gets more orange as you go on. Lower in the tiers. Only blue lobby, yep. Okay, first actual HP lost. We probably do want to buy this. Yep. Big, okay. I don't know whether to take a risk. I could sell the Barghest now. I'm gonna sell the Barghest now. I don't want that to eat the stats, because we're getting 2-2 when this levels up, so... As long as we hit this once, I'm happy. If it hits both of those, then... Yeah, don't love it, but fine. Yeah, that's not too bad. Okay. I'm gonna leave the wolf, I think. Okay, so let's give you the 4 damage block. You're fine. You can block up to 3 damage from abilities. Yeah, at this point, I feel like I'm just keeping Bluebird to try and get the level. But I'm probably pretty happy to sell that too. Bluebird keeps hitting your fish. It's an 11-3. Wait, it was like a default fish? That's kind of cool. What else is kind of cool is that I didn't lose HP there. Okay, so if I level now, I might be able to find a manatee, which would be great if I can give it garlic. Short of that, I don't really want to cuckoo. Platybella's on can be fine. They did cap it, which is kind of sad. But I don't know, like, you can kind of get a roll build going with like these 3, but I don't think I'm steering in that direction, and getting a scalar, any of those would be very cool. I might just do it now though, because I kind of want to roll as well. I don't want to save this. Or I can put it on you, because Dolphin's not going anywhere for a while. Like, I don't even need to get the level up for a while. We can just roll now. There we go. Alright, so... we have no toy, but we do have a stack next turn. And I also have a magnet on my fish. Okay, the blues are still definitely everywhere. I was hoping it wouldn't be so, like... I still don't know whether it's objectively the right move or not. But, like, this pack didn't have Blue Whale in. It doesn't have crazy mana synergy, you know? Like, it's not like it has Winter Spirit and Sea Serpents or anything, so... Yeah, I was hoping there'd be more of a range of stuff. That's a shame. Those are whites. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't mind those. Cockatoo to get extra stats on Nessie. I think I'm good. Yeah, we'll just keep rolling. Yeah, okay, let's get some roll stuff down then. It's fine. I'm gonna say it's too late for Blue Dragon. Start a battle, gain a trumpet for each friend behind, and give friends ahead +1 mana. Like, it's default. I think we just ignore it. And Crow, I don't know. At this point, I'm only, like, okay with selling fish, and fish is probably, like, my best thing. So I think not. I think we just doom roll for Dolphin. Please, don't make this even harder for me. Yo, dogs won the last lobby? Yo, that's great to hear. Wish I could have been there with my dog team. But yeah, congrats. I don't want to protect these. Oh, game. What are you doing? I still want to keep the bluebird. I think I just sell the fish. Yeah, I'm doing this now. I'm not going to level it, but I think I maybe pump the Nessie, because that might carry me for a while. So I'll sell this at the end of the turn and freeze the chocolates. Wish I could afford you on the same turn. I think I rolled this earlier, actually. Ooh. I'm debating, like, selling Bluebird, double buying Clownfish, but I think that's too much. So I think next turn we just buy Clownfish, level this. Yeah, pray for one of these. And honestly, I probably just want Winter Spirit. Like, I think that and the Real Velociraptor probably have the best long-term value, but I don't currently have any equipment, so... Yeah. Might not want Velociraptor immediately. And good hit, thank you. I'm still gonna lose, but... Yeah. Got scared. It's always scary seeing a beluga whale. Sunfish. At least it's something I can use. I will take it. And we're probably gonna try and get you to level 3, but... Yeah, I'm a bit concerned here. Like, what's the move? Do I need to start buying sausages? I need to make sure I'm getting rolls in because of the Nessie, because right now it's kind of my best thing. And if I don't roll, then my best thing is not good. But I don't want to have to be in a position where Nessie's my only thing. I wanted regular scaling, you know? I wanted one of these things. But we haven't seen any, I think. I'll freeze it. Okay. Let's see, start a battle. If the turn number is odd, deal 4 damage to all pets ahead. So we don't want that to hit our own things, but... Yeah, good this turn. Yo. What was that fight? They had the scariest frontline I'd ever seen. And then, like, everything else just exploded. I don't know what to do. Sunfish is just gonna do nothing every other turn. Like, it can be really cool, but it's frequently not. And I kind of want to hold on to this. I think we can maybe get rid of Platy first. Just don't know where I'm putting things yet. Maybe I do level you. Like, the earlier I can get a Winter Spirit, the better, so... Try for it. Velociraptor. I don't have equipment. I'm just gonna roll this then. I'm gonna ignore that as well, but... Yeah, I'm gonna keep this here, and I'm just gonna roll. And I can't do this stuff. Like, it's too expensive. As in, if I cycled crow, bought chocolate, bought tofu, I'm spending all my money just trying to generate chocolate that doesn't do anything. You don't do anything, but I'm going to leave you there anyway. Let's see, we rolled 4 times, so 6-6 boat with the extra 8-8s. Could be worse, but yeah, it's still not crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it. It seems bad. Okay, leveling you, I guess. Oh, this is dangerous. Okay, I think we sell Platybelodon and I cycle Crow and on another Sunfish. I will not roll any... We get the one roll we've already done, but there will be no more rolling. But I will have 2 Sunfish triggering on the same turn, so... For now, we might be okay. So yeah, start a battle. If turn over is odd, deal 8 damage to all pets ahead, and you're doing 4. So you also hit this one. But nothing should die, and we're doing like 12 total to the enemies. So that should be pretty good for a turn. We do tier 1 and 6, 2 and 5, 3 and 4 after this. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like cheating. That sounds like we'd have cheating. Dude, I was barely okay. I thought I was gonna sweep them. Alright, well, I'm doubling down. Like, there's no chance I'm getting rid of Sunfish. I just wish I could use these on a Winter Spirit. But yeah, I think the best way to find a Winter Spirit is to try and level things up. And that's not working. Double Sunfish. I can't keep Bluebird forever, right? But I'm gonna die if I only have Sunfish. I think it's just over. Like, I can't even use Dragonfly. Everything's level 2. I can stack these and then run a fresh, like, Sunfish, but... Yeah. I think I'm just gonna stack that and then embrace death soon. We'll have a bad turn, we'll have a good turn, and then I will die. And I am at peace with that. Yeah, honestly, though, I don't think I've seen a Manatee. It's definitely too late now. I would still want to cycle a Stingray, I think. But yeah. Missing out on that sucked. Never finding a Winter Spirit despite, like, 5 tier 6 combos. Also not the best. So Honeydew or Pepper? Pepper's kind of nice if we do keep Bluebird. Money's also great, because that would be kind of a better sausage, but I may be encouraged to not spend it on rolling. Yeah, I'm thinking Pepper, you know, like we can protect you maybe. I doubt it's going anywhere now. Yeah, sure. Another one. Therian, pancakes and tomato. Okay, how likely are my front lines to die before I can do anything? Like, dolphins might be the only start a battle thing I need to worry about. Right? And this. I don't think there were many of those around, though. It's like 3. Yeah, I still don't trust it. Let's put down you, maybe. Yeah, okay. So it's still a bit dangerous, because now both these are triggering for 8, so... Yeah, if we didn't have the pancakes, you would also be dead. Oh, incredible. What do we have? Potato, never. Mushroom doesn't really work with Nessie, so that's also a no-go. Steak, I suppose, but yeah, I think it's over. Let's just freezing this in case we get rid of Bluebird, but I don't think it's worth it for any, like, one individual turn. I'm gonna chicken leg. I'd like the hot dog, but yeah, it'd be really bad if it hits Bluebird. So make like you very big, maybe. Hey, okay. I think if we're not dead, next turn I sell Bluebird, cycle these two, end on Winter Spirit, and then we can kind of build up from there, but yeah, we're way too lopsided into Sunfish, and we never had any proper scaling. So yeah, I think it's over. A shame. Oh well, we made it pretty far. Alright. GG's. Sorry, it's fine. Again, I was gonna be dead regardless. Like, my team was not doing too well. Alright. I do kind of want to do the no scaling pack. I don't think we did it. Yeah, I think I might say the no scaling pack and then call it for tonight. I did most of the stuff I wanted to. I was thinking about these two, but yeah. Let's just see how long this one goes on for. Okay, so this one is effectively no rules, but basically you just can't scale up anything beyond its, you know, base stats plus whatever it gets from chocolate. Or, you know, XP. So yeah, I don't think there's any perma-scaling pets. There shouldn't be any stat food. I don't think there's any other freaky, like, stat swapping shenanigans around. How do you join? Let's see if I can talk in YouTube chats. I can. And streamers can also talk, great. So yeah, just follow those commands in-game. Yeah, the code is SCAL. S-C-A-L. Did I see the new Lioness? I have. I haven't tried it, so maybe it's not as bad as I think, but yeah, I can't say I'm a fan. What a beautiful rainy night to play Pokemon Omega Ruby. That genuinely does sound really fun. I haven't done it for a while, but I really like it when it's, yeah, there's like a storm or something and I'm just reading or playing a cozy game. That's genuinely, like, just a great thing. New Lioness stinks. It was broken, though. I mean, I'm not disagreeing, but I didn't really hear people complaining about Lioness. I hear a lot of people complaining about Blue Whale. And I get that they have, you know, functionally the same level of scaling, but you can get even more from Lioness because you can run multiple. but I don't know. That feels like they really just nuked it into the ground. You see the new Dragonite Mega? It's kind of wacky. I know next to nothing about the Mega Revolutions. I've only played one Pokemon game myself, like all the way through anyway, and that was Pokemon Pearl, which was a very long time ago. So yeah, I'm a fake Pokemon fan. All right. Anyway, we're probably good to start. So, oh, just died and made it in. Perfect timing. Falcon one, right? Yeah. Like space and time. I had the space one. It was a fun game. Wait for you. I don't know how long to wait. And which starter did I pick? Turtwig. Yeah. I don't know, I didn't like... Was it Chimchar? I didn't like the Fire Monkey. Yeah, Piplup and the little turtle guy. Big fan of those. Dioran? Great, let's do it. Alright, good luck everybody. Remember, there's basically no rules, so... Yeah, just don't abuse it if you do find a loophole somewhere. Teehee. Alright, everybody, welcome. We're in a pack where there should be no scaling available, so basically there are no rules, but nothing can get bigger than its base stats plus whatever it is, or whatever it gets from leveling, so yeah, good luck. Obviously things can get bigger in the fight, but yeah, it shouldn't be possible to get any extra stats. And yeah, I don't think we need anything else, so away my team. Let's be the hot fishes. Today's lobbies have been 10 out of 10. Glad you've been enjoying. Save. Hey, and we have a level. Nice. And we have another level. I think I am going to go for that. But I don't know if it's bait. It's like next turn we stack the moths, buy a tier 3, and then I like buy another one of these. Maybe stack those, buy something else. But I don't want to get my cricket level until we're at tier 3, so I have to delay an extra turn. So I don't know, I'm gonna try it out, but it's a bit funky. Oh yeah, no, I think I deleted the Twitter one. Yeah, I haven't deleted my account, but I have no intention of using that again. Burnout was 100% the best one of those three competitively. Okay, but it wasn't the cutest. And yeah, that means a lot to me as a casual player. Oh, I love dolphins so much, but slime is better the earlier you get it. And I still feel relatively strong, like we can probably coast with a slime. Maybe. But I don't know if I'd end up doing a... Yeah, I don't know, I prefer sniping, I'm just gonna grab you. Dolphin's fun. And yeah, we can maybe just try and find some extra, like, equipment. If I could just roll into cherries or something, like cherries, and then... be pretty happy with that. Leveling you again, probably not. I'm also looking at like buying something else, but I doubt I'm selling anything, so I think we just look for the Barghest level. Also do something like this. So give the +4 attack to you, so you're going to be a 5-3, should be good. Gonna leave you at the back in case other people have Barghest. See how that is. I'll take Piplup was the cutest. I don't disagree, but I didn't like the monkey too much. Honestly, can't remember why I picked Turtwig, but yeah, I like him. I didn't love his evolutions though. He got like freaky. Torterra. Oh, there's loads of them. I still refuse. Like, show me this, show me cherries. I'm not interested in anything else. I'm a little interested in you. I'll take that one, I think. Yeah, okay. Another potential level. We have it? Okay. Alright, so I think... I actually might just sell the cricket next turn. Like, we can stack it together, but I might sell it again immediately. Getting more cherries down isn't bad, but... Yeah, garlic would also be good on most things, and if I ever get the dolphin level, I may even want a pineapple on that. But... I think we're back to just running it top heavy again. Toad's a bit scary. Dude, this is great. Being so greedy and not getting punished at all. Parrot and blowfish, don't hate those. Nubis and tiger bug. Less enthusiastic about that. There's definitely a fun Anubis build you could do, because, you know, there is Spiny Bush Viper, there's Nyala. It's probably the bulk of it, but yeah. I don't have any good death rattles right now. I'm thinking Parrot, because I can use that with something later as well. Yeah, I think I definitely take a Parrot. I just don't know between these. Or if I even just, like, sell Cricket for a separate Dolphin. Like, a second one of these, or third, potentially for a bit, might be even better. Like, if you get sniped early, that's awful. But, I don't know, we can try, because I can buy both of these this turn. Okay. So, start a battle, make the last perkless enemy spooked. Empty front space, jump to the front, deal 3 damage to the first 2 enemies. And then we effectively have like a 4 damage snipe, a 4 damage snipe, and a 6 damage snipe. So we're very snipey. Just need it to work. Good pineapple you, but I probably want protection. Yeah, might just want one of those next turn. Or next tier. We are still looking for levels, because I haven't sold the Vargas yet. Big. Wait for tier 5 though. Let's put that down on you actually. That's pretty weak. Things that only work on odd turns versus things that only work on even turns would be funny, but not that interesting. Are there any 2 pets though? Like, isn't it just werewolf and yeah, sunfish? And they even changed werewolf. Like, I love the change they did, because I wasn't the biggest fan of things that only work every other turn. Oh, Baku, true. Yeah, I know we looked at this recently, but I still had it in my head that there was 2 of them. But yeah, I think I agree that that probably wouldn't end up being very interesting. How many lobbies left? This might end up being the last one. We've done quite a few today, and I'm running on fumes. Okay. Something good, save me. Vulture, 2 friends faint, deal 4 damage to 1 random enemy. So yeah, that would have been great if I did keep the slime. But yeah, my concern with that build in general is if I did go against an extremely heavy, like, sniper or equipment replacement build, then I would just get screwed. I do like Piltar, maybe. Emphasis on maybe, though, because I kind of don't want to change anything. I just want to find my levels to find higher tier things. Like, I don't care about having chili or anything. I just want... Yeah, I'm rolling it. Just find me, like, Lynx. Lynx in Paris. I want to go mega hard on just all the snipers. I'm gonna do this. Questionable moves, but yeah. See how that does. Need to check the teams in a minute too. He killed it before he could summon. Well, you know, grow. Still an issue though. Right, so if I go for tier 5, there are lots of good things. Also, I didn't see that they had those Nurshak in here. That would have been even better for Anubis. But yeah, I think we're definitely on the sniper train, so... Yeah, I mean, we're probably still waiting, right? Like, a Tiger would be great, a Match Shrimp would be great. Again, that's just assuming we're going snipers, but I could also go for like an ailment type thing. Could potentially work very similarly. Dude, I have had this Bargus for so long. Do I just sell it? I don't know what to do. I just want to get the level so I can sell it and it'll be like kind of efficient. But it's just been like bagging at the back forever. You get like one more turn. Sunk cost, yeah. Dude, I'll take it. That looked pretty bad for a second. Yo, okay, I'm suddenly feeling way better. Sumatran Tiger, not a sniper, but it's kinda similar. Start a battle with jump attack opposite enemy and deals 6 damage to adjacent enemies, if I get it to level 2. Now, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, Cerberus is fine as well, but this is more closely related to my stuff. I am thinking, though, that I probably level Parrot and then try again, because if we do find a Tiger or Mantis Shrimp, then I can just go all in on a pure sniper thing instead. Yeah, okay, we found a regular Tiger, so we'll just do this, I think. I'm going to hold on to you for the tiniest bit longer. But your days are numbered. We also definitely want to protect you, because while I don't really want to keep it, I'm probably not going to eat off the team immediately, because it's still one of my better things. I could potentially have these guys on there. I don't think Tiger would work with this, but we could have been copying Parrot copying this. I was just afraid that my Parrot would always, like, die too early. Oh, I did get a Crocodile. Let's see, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of it. Okay. Yeah, I think no. I think we do this, so we're gonna Parrot copy the Crocodile, so instead of 4 damage snipes going to the lowest health enemy, we're just doing 8 damage snipes to the last enemy. We get 4 of those with the Tiger Parrot chain. Yeah, empty front space, jump to the front, deal 6 damage to the 2 first enemies. So it's a pretty good team. I might just lemon you. Yeah, I think I should have gone for level 3 Dolphin. Probably wasn't going to happen. Do Tiger chains work? I don't believe so. I've always been unsure, because every now and then there's been like an update with Tiger. Not for a very long time, but yeah. I don't think they work with themselves. He jumped twice. He didn't snipe at all, but he jumped twice. So impressive. Yay. Yay, even better. Alright, well I'm gonna freeze that, but can we find a Lynx, please? Like, it's a tier 4, and it's already, what, almost as good as a Mantis Shrimp? It would be better than my current Crocodile. Yeah, I think next turn we maybe sell the Dolphin, grab Mantis Shrimp, give it Popcorn. I just want this to be like all snipers pretty much. That's my dream. I would like that. Links, please. And then popcorn too. I'm just gonna ignore it. Like, I could change yours maybe, but I don't think that's going to make the difference at all. What do I do here? Like leveling you, sure, but am I going for level 3 crocodile as well? Like, I honestly don't know. Probably not. I could maybe go for it at some point, but that would only really be beneficial if we get a links down, and yeah, there's so much other stuff I should be looking for. A red dragon could also be useful, but my biggest concern there is it naturally has lower attack than most other things, so it would trigger after my snipes. So yeah, I wouldn't really be able to like cleanse everything with fire and then bomb it all. Like, I'd probably, yeah, remove all their equipment with my snipes and then give them the crisp, which probably wouldn't be as good. Haha. Alright. How long is it gonna go on for? Not a crazy amount of time. Like, we're still going to get rid of the tiger bug at some point. And everything else is staying. Maybe I do push for level 3. Because besides, again, I want the links, but it's just not showing up. So I feel like the only other thing I'd go for is like another mantis shrimp. Another parrot maybe, because at least I can fit it into the same chain. Melon, probably not. The links, okay. Alright, we're back in the game. I might just ignore equipment for a minute. Or not. Most people have some kinds of starter battle snipes. Yeah, hold on, I'm gonna do it like this. If we go against, well, this, actually. Yeah, this is probably better. So this is decent protection against crocodiles, and this feels like decent protection against mantis shrimps. I'm just trying to make sure my tiger bug doesn't die at a bad time. It's big. It's big, but not big enough. Alright. Yeah, let's get rid of it. Okay. So I think this is the team now then. So I'm pretty much done. We just need to get levels everywhere. Maybe change some equipment around. Like, we can definitely change yours to a lemon. It depends if it makes enough of a difference. Like, a lemon is great against crocodiles. It's okay against mantis shrimp as long as they have some decent stats. They're not good against ailments. And anything that hits harder than that, or way more than that, is probably kind of wasted too. Because there are some very heavy hitting snipes out there. I don't know, I probably just need to get something down though. And yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like this as well. Right? Like, you're doing 8 now. So we're still better off with this as a chain. But soon, we can level everything up, and you may be better again. Thought I'd lose against the Goldie. I mean, so did I for a second. It was crazy big. Oh. Okay, we're at 4 HP. I'm going to try and spread this out, I think. So I'm going to buy the tiger instead of the mantis shrimp. And yeah, just to increase the amount of, I don't know, time I have to look for both. I don't know how to phrase it, but there's some world where it's not the worst move. Changing Crocodile to Mushroom Nile may be better as well. Yeah. I don't know. It's going to be a bit difficult to get rid of anything, to be honest. But if I do go against a team that can... Well, yeah, if they summon a 50-50 and they have other summons behind that, then I think it doesn't really matter what happens, because even if my team's alive, like, this isn't going to do much in a straight fight, like, once the snipes are done. So, yeah, potentially. I'm not getting rid of any of these, so yeah. I'll look for it, but I think priority right now is Lynx level. Or any levels. Yeah. It's tough. Nothing, huh? Okay, we'll go again. Oh, that's scary. Someone might just pull a... Well, to be fair, I only have one thing that does random snipes, so... Might be totally wasted, but it's pretty close to being. Yeah, the trumpet teams are kind of spooky. Try going Anubis Nile and no shark, but only got Anubis level 2.3 before you died. 24. We're good. Okay, I'm fine with stalling. Just let me get somewhere, please. Nah. Okay, so we probably are going to get rid of Crocodile. Literally just because, again, if I... There's going to be some teams where I very easily wipe everything out. But they're just going to have more summons than my team can deal with after that. So I do need to have something else down. And yeah, you're probably going to be my best source of that. Thing, right? I don't think there's anything else that can do a good job. Do you like a gorilla? But, nah. Okay, that might be Parrot level 3. At this stage, I'm kind of afraid of losing more HP, so putting on the Lynx to, again, try and, like, even everything out is starting to feel like a worse decision. You're doing 10, so I can still keep things where they are for now. That team might be fine. Oh, or not. Dude, that boy Tata, like, ate everything. Did not deal with that. Toads. We'd probably still just be one-shotting the Nialas. Yeah, if I got rid of two things and I ran, like, a toad and a... I don't know, the hedgehog, then maybe I'd be able to cleanse everything and things would look kind of cool. I have a feeling that is not my way forward, though. I don't know. I might freeze it, but it's going to be so difficult to get rid of the crocodile just to try and level a Nyala. Oh well. At least this is slightly better now. Doing 11 damage snipes. Although, yeah, I definitely do have too many snipes. Like, we're not getting all of them off. We're killing everything before it matters. So, sure. I'm gonna look for a mushroom then. No mushroom. Well, RV's potato, so I think we just get your level, or you know. Will next turn if we're alive. Still 10. Good luck, team. Yeah, it's kind of cool. Like, the teams are a bit similar, but they're not all, like, doing the same thing. There's a lot of variety here. And no one's just my team, that's just max snipes. Probably for a good reason, because I'm starting to struggle. No. Dude, if it survived with the lemon somehow. Okay. Well, I didn't hate that. That was still a fun game. But yeah. GG's, I guess. Good game, good game. Yeah. Yeah, that is gonna be it then. So thanks for coming, everybody. Thank you for the stream. Like I said, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed the lobbies. And yeah, I'll be back on Wednesday or same time next week. We're probably gonna do the next one in the A to Z start things on Wednesday. I need to work out what the next one is. It's reached 100k channel points, yo. Alright. Take care. Thank you. Yeah, same to all of you. Have a good week, everybody. I'll see you all soon. Alright. Bye.